Oscar nominees came out today. Welcome back to Film Sleep Repeat. I can't wait to talk to you about these breeze. I don't know what that means. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Film Sleep Repeat studios. Today, Oscar nominations came out, and so today we are going to go over the major categories and also my predicted winners. Let's get it on. Film Sleep Repeat. Starting with Best Animated Feature Film, we have How to Train Your Dragon, The Hidden World, I Lost My Body, Klaus, Missing Link, Toy Story 4. This one's pretty tough for me, actually. Missing Link has gotten a lot of critical acclaim as of the last couple of weeks. It kind of just hit. So I could really see the Missing Link coming in and stealing this one. However, I do think the Academy loves their Pixar movies. So I believe that Toy Story 4 is the one to beat at this particular time. So the next category I'm going to talk about is Best Achievement in Music Written for Motion Pictures, Original Score. 1917, we have Joker, we have Little Women, Marriage Story, and Star Wars Rise of Skywalker, Episode 9. I do believe that Joker is going to win this award, and here is why. I feel like the score is untouched. I feel like it is original beyond original. It feels honest and real, and it works with the material it goes with, more so than some of the other films even. I do really like the 1917 score. I love Little Women's score. Marriage Story has a phenomenal score as well. Star Wars Episode 9, I think it's the weakest of these last three Star Wars movies as far as score goes, but John Williams is a legend, there's no doubt about that. But like I said, I am giving this one to Joker. Moving on, Best Achievement in Cinematography. We have 1917, Joker, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, The Irishman, and The Lighthouse. Now, I do believe that 1917 will win this award. It's not even I believe, I feel as though I know. Roger Deakins gave everything to this movie and he absolutely crushed it. The whole one take can be seen easily as a gimmick, but this movie makes it feel fluid and not like a gimmick at all, and I appreciated that beyond comparison. Best Adapted Screenplay, we have for Jojo Rabbit, Taika Waititi. We have for Todd Phillips and Scott Silver, Joker. We have Little Women, Greta Gerwig, The Irishman, Steve Zalen, and The Two Popes, Anthony McCartan. Now, for this award, I would have to say that I believe Little Women will win this award. I think Greta Gerwig was snubbed in the film direction category, and I'm very sad about that, but I'm glad she got nominated here, and I hope she wins. The adaptation of Little Women is sophisticated, it is smart, and it is brilliant. However, if Jojo Rabbit was to sneak in and win, I would not be upset. I do think that Taika Waititi's writing is phenomenal, really smart, and was needed in this past year. We have Best Original Screenplay. We have 1917, Sam Mendes and Christy Wilson Cairns. I do believe that this film should not have been nominated in this category. I would have liked to see Uncut Gems be put in there. Uncut Gems was kind of cut out of everything, unfortunately, but I would have liked to see it here. We also have Knives Out, Rian Johnson. So happy he got the nod. Knives Out is one of the most brilliant, smartest screenplays of the past year. Marriage Story, Noah Baumbach, such a real, sophisticated look at a divorce, and I loved it. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Quentin Tarantino has his writing style. We all know it, and most of us love it. I personally do, and I'm excited to see him nominated. Parasite for Bong Joon-ho and Jin-Won Han. Parasite is a phenomenally written script. There's no doubt about it. Bong Joon-ho and Jin-Won Han have really made something smart, clever, and it works with the times we are living in. And as a foreign film, it definitely feels relevant to not just a foreign land. It feels relevant to us here in the United States as well. All that being said, I do believe Once Upon a Time in Hollywood will win this award. Quentin Tarantino has written something incredible, and I'm excited to see him win this award. Best Achievement in Directing, Bong Joon-ho for Parasite, Martin Scorsese for The Irishman. We have Quentin Tarantino for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and Sam Mendes for 1917. Also, Todd Phillips came in there with The Joker. Now, I would have really liked to see Lulu Wang or Greta Gerwig be nominated in this category over even Todd Phillips or, and this is going to sound crazy of me, Quentin Tarantino. I do believe that Quentin Tarantino and Todd Phillips both directed the shit out of their movies, but Greta Gerwig, what she does with that Little Women adaptation, not only the writing, she makes it fun, and she makes it for a kid like me who is not interested in that story at all, but was encapsulated and in love with the film from the beginning. All of that being said, I'm pretty sure Quentin Tarantino is going to win the award for direction. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is a very Hollywood movie, and the voters of the Academy, I'm sure they're going to like on that. And I'll be happy when he wins if he does, because I do love Quentin Tarantino. I could also see Sam Mendes winning this award. I would like to see Bong Joon-ho win it. I do believe he directed the best this year. Josh and Benny Safdie were, again, robbed. I would have liked to see them nominated as well. But beggars can't be choosers. We have Best Performance by an Actress in a Supporting Role. We have Florence Pugh for Little Women, Kathy Bates for Richard Jewell, Laura Dern for Marriage Story, Bombshell, Margot Robbie, Scarlett Johansson for Jojo Rabbit. I do believe that Laura Dern will win this award. I really wish J-Lo would have gotten a nomination, because I do believe that J-Lo gave the best supporting performance of last year, and I wish she would have at least been acknowledged for that. But, like I said before, beggars can't be choosers. If I had to choose who I want to win this award based on these nominees, I would say Florence Pugh. I do think she gave a phenomenal performance, and she had the best year out of any actor or actress last year, in my opinion. Best Performance by an Actor in a Supporting Role. We have Al Pacino, The Irishman, Anthony Hopkins, The Two Popes, Joe Pesci, The Irishman, Tom Hanks, A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, and Brad Pitt for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Now, if you had told me a couple of years ago that Joe Pesci would be up for a Best Supporting Actor nomination and I would not be choosing him to win, I would have told you you're crazy. Joe Pesci's one of the best of all time. If he gave a performance that's worthy of an Oscar nom, he's winning. But in this case, I do believe Brad Pitt is going to swoop in there like he has all of award season and take that win. Next up, we have Best Performance by an Actress in a Leading Role. We have Charlize Theron for Bombshell, Cynthia Erivo for Harriet, Saoirse Ronan for Little Women, Scarlett Johansson for Marriage Story, got nominated twice, very excited for her. And the winner of this year's award will be Renee Zellweger for Judy. I wish we would have seen either Awkwafina or Lupita Nyong'o for Us, or The Farewell. I believe that both of those performers gave such great performances, and they deserve to be acknowledged for those. I'm not a big fan of Us or The Farewell, but I do think the performances that those two ladies gave were transcendent and brought the material up. Now, I do, like I said, believe Renee Zellweger's got this one in the bag. Best Performance by an Actor in a Leading Role, where I'm about to get to my biggest snub of the year. Adam Driver for Marriage Story, Joaquin Phoenix for The Joker, Leonardo DiCaprio for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Jonathan Pryce for The Two Popes, Antonio Banderas for Pain and Glory. Now, Adam Sandler should be nominated here, absolutely. He should be nominated. I don't think he would have won, and I wouldn't be upset if he didn't win, but he should have been acknowledged for the work that he did in Uncut Gems. What he did was he transformed into a role, and he is electric. He carries that movie on his back. There is not a single scene that he is not in, except for the opening scene, and he is transcendent. He carries that film. He's electric, and he deserved to be acknowledged at least. That being said, Joaquin Phoenix will win for The Joker, and he definitely deserves it. I believe he gave the best performance of last year, and I'm excited for him to be nominated. Best Motion Picture of the Year, we have 1917, Jojo Rabbit, Little Women, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, The Irishman, Ford vs. Ferrari, Joker, Marriage Story, and Parasite. Now, this one is very hard for me to decide. I've been thinking about it a lot. If I had to choose a winner, I definitely believe 1917 will win this year. If not 1917, I would give it to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood or Parasite. Parasite deserves to win. I do believe Parasite is the best film of last year, but we all know, like I said, beggars can't be choosers, and foreign films don't really win Best Motion Picture of the Year. They win Best Foreign Film, unfortunately. Roma deserved to win last year as well. But with all that being said, I'll be excited for any of these movies to win. All these movies are really incredible, and I really enjoyed this past year of movies. What did you guys think about the nominations? Comment down below. Comment some of your predictions, and like this video, and subscribe to the channel if you have not. And last but not least, share with your friends. Share with them what we're doing over here at Film Sleep Repeat. I appreciate the shit out of each and every single one of you. You guys are making my dreams a reality. And until next time, peace out from the Film Sleep Repeat studios.